What's up, family? It's your guy, Rich, and welcome back to the channel. Excuse me. I was sent this song a while ago. I've just been forgetting to get to it on the Throwback Thursdays or even Flashback Fridays. I've been so busy, I've been forgetting about both of these days. I did this shit last week, I think. But I was sent this video, and the person that sent it to me told me to actually read the lyrics, get the lyrics video. And read what's actually being said. Obviously, I think everyone has heard this song at some point or another, or at least heard a snippet of it. But I've never really broken it down and actually really broken down the song and actually truly listened to what he's saying in the song. Obviously, people have always vibed to it. It's a classic song. I didn't grow up on Tupac. You know what I mean? So if I'm missing some stuff, don't come at me. You know what I mean? I looked up when the song was made. It said it was made in '92. Let me know if that's correct. And it was remixed in '97 or something. So yeah, that was a little bit before my time. I'm 24. You know what I mean? So I wasn't even born yet. And when it was becoming, still booming, I was a baby, son. So I wouldn't I wouldn't listen to that. You know what I mean? Although I do remember having, I don't remember how the fuck I got it. I might have got it from my brother or something. But I did have a CD. This was after Tupac had passed away. Rest in peace to his soul. But I had I think it was a CD. Or was it on? I had a song. It might have been on my Xbox. I think it was on my Xbox that my brother had put on there. And it was a song called Ghetto Gospel by Tupac. And I used to rock with that song heavy. Little hit on with a little ghetto gospel. Follow me. And hey, when I was a kid, now that one I used to rock with heavy. I'd never really gotten to Tupac. I grew up on a lot of Wayne, but that one Tupac song I really rock with. But we're gonna be checking out Changes today. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you haven't already, and hit the subscribe button if you were not subscribed. And as always, if you guys have any more request videos, you can either comment those down below in the comment section, or you guys can DM those to us via social media. The links to all of our social media accounts will be in the description box below. But without further ado, let's jump straight on into this next video. There's going to be a lot of pausing. There might be some skipping around. I cannot play the entire song on YouTube, obviously for copyright reasons. But yeah, man, let's just jump in and let's break this down a little bit. If I miss something, don't be afraid to let me know in the comment section. Other than that, man, let's dive in. Classic intro. And this intro played for a minute, son. Yeah, the intro played a whole 40 seconds. We gonna skip it. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit. straight to the bars. All right. Hope y'all don't come at me for that, but let's jump in. Ooh, hey. And you know what? Once you hear that instrumental, son, you know what song it is. You might not think of the name of the song on the top of your head, but you know it's that classic Pac though.
Come on. I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself?
He said, I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living or should I blast myself? I see no changes. In the hood, you don't really see a whole lot that change. You don't really see the dude that, you grew up next to that's, out, living on the other side of town with the rich folks. The person that grew up next door to you is probably either dead or in jail. And that's just the repeating cycle. I see no changes. I wake up in the morning and I ask myself, if life is really worth living, or should I blast myself? Let me know in the comment section if I'm breaking this down correctly. These are just my thoughts. These are just my opinions. If I'm incorrect, let me know in the comment section. I'm not saying I'm right about anything or everything. Like I said, these are just what I'm guessing all this is meaning. But with that being said, I think a lot of people growing up in the hood, you know what I mean, fight with this thought. I see no changes. I wake up every morning and I ask myself, if life is worth living. I'm not seeing anything change around me. So what makes me think anything will change? Like, is this shit really worth living? Like, is it really worth just living to die or living to go to jail? Or should I just blast myself now and just get the fuck up out of here? And it's sad, but I just feel like a lot of people are faced with that thought,
Living, should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch.
Like I said, it's gonna be a lot of pauses. We're gonna try to break. We're gonna break this whole thing down. That's what they wanted from me. So I'm gonna see if I can do it. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be right on all this, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. He just speaking from a hood person's mindset. At this point, I'm tired of being poor. I'm tired of it, but I see no changes. I don't have any hope. I'm tired of being poor. And even worse, I'm black. We all know what that means. Even worse, I'm black. I'm poor, and on top of that, I'm black. My stomach hurts. I'm hungry. So I'm just looking for a purse to snatch so I can put something in my stomach. I ain't trying to kill nobody. I just need a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Cops give a damn about a Negro. Pull a trigger, kill a nigga, he's a hero. Get it back to the kids, who the hell cares? One less hungry mouth on the well.
Get it cracked to the kids. Who the hell cares? One less hungry mouth on the welfare. There's been a lot of stories. I haven't done too much research on it. I'm not too much a conspiracy theorist. You know what I mean? I ain't really into all the, it is what it is. With this whole situation, if you are a professional on the topic, I ain't gonna speak too much on the situation because I don't know too much on the situation. I'm just gonna be 100. That was definitely before my time. You know what I mean? But if you got a lot of information on that, let me know in the comment section or DM me some stuff. You know what I mean? I ain't saying I wouldn't be interested in learning a little bit. I ain't saying I'm gonna like dive into it and become like this conspiracy theorist or nothing like that. But it's definitely good to be educated. You know what I mean? Let's keep it rolling though.
First ship them, don't let them deal with brothers. Give them guns, step back, watch them kill each other.
That goes back to that last line. Giving crack to the kids, just one less hungry mouth on the welfare. First ship them dope. Let them deal to their own brothers. Oh, you broke? You hungry? Well, here, sell this. Sell this right here. This will make you some money. Just have your uncle or somebody try it, and I guarantee you they come back for some more. Here, sell it. Now here, take this for some protection. Give them guns. Step back. Watch them kill each other. Tupac was speaking that real, man. Rest in peace to his soul.
Kill each other. It's time to fight back. That's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark. Now Huey's dead.
Who is Huey? Forgive me if I'm supposed to know who this is. But who is who? Damn, I can't even talk. Who is Huey? It's time to fight back. That's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark. Now Huey's dead. Let me know in the comment section. Let's keep it rolling though.
Now Huey's dead. I got love for my brothers, but we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of 2 distant strangers.
That's a fact, man. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of a distant stranger. I was doing a reaction video to Trap Terrell the other day, and he said something that I definitely believe in. It don't take blood to be family to me. It's time. It's time to stop all the gun shooting, the gun violence and all this bullshit back and forth. Like, at the end of the day, if you want to make it out of a situation, you got to do what the song is saying. You got to change. The definition of insanity is doing the same shit over and over again and expecting a different result. Like, I get it. I understand it. Some people coming from a hopeless situation, a hopeless place, which is why I always talk about how important hope is in people's lives. You give somebody hope, and they can do anything. But if you come across the person with no hope, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Hope is a key thing in life, man. It's crazy. And shout out to some of my homies that are definitely doing a good job in the communities, and educating the youth and giving the youth hope. So some of this shit can stop, man. Like, it's dumb. It's so dumb. Like, I'm not even about to get on that whole little rant, because I'm gonna be on that rant for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know how that go.
Distant strangers, and that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take the brother if he's close to me? I let it go back to when we played as kids, but things changed.
I'd love to go back to when we played as kids. Man, I wish life was that simple. Don't you? And it's not just in the African American community. It's not just in the black community. I mean, just society in general. Like, I wish I could go back to when we was kids. I wish that could be life. Not the mentality of kids, but just the at least. Now, as we've grown up, we've kind of realized that, shit ain't as peachy as we once thought as a kid. Like, we just weren't aware of everything. But if that could just be reality, like when we could walk out in a place and not have to be looking over our shoulder because somebody might run in there that either is having a death wish at that moment, like the situation that happened out in California not too long ago. Rest in peace to all of those souls, man. Or somebody that is jealous of what you have and have no hope that they can get it too, so they run up on you like, nigga, run it. Don't you wish that we wouldn't have to worry about shit like that? Like, son, like, there's no point. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? And I for the fam that's been on the channel, y'all have heard me say this before. There was a part, I want to say it was in Get Rich or Die Trying, that 50 Cent was talking about. When you add up the amount of time that you spend, he was talking about drugs, but this could apply to anything. When you add up the amount of time that you spend trying to plot on somebody's death or trying to plot on making sure you get these drugs off safely, trapping. Then you add up the amount of time that you likely to spend in jail if you get caught. Once you get caught, you're working for minimum wage. For minimum wage. Them dudes that kill X for $50K, he had $50K in his Louis bag. What was it, 4 of them? So what's that, 12K a piece? 12K a piece. Is that really worth spending 20 to life in prison? I don't know the sentences, but is it really worth that? 12K? You can make that in less than a year. Working an honest job. You know what I'm saying? So it's, man, let's jump in.
The way it is. Come on.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah.
Such a classic Classic chorus right there, man. I understand why people, say Pac, is the greatest rapper that ever lived. It's songs like this that start to remind you, like, dude was cold. Dude was nice. Nice with it. Oh, man.
Yeah. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah.
I see no changes. All I see is racist face.
I see no changes. All I see is racist faces. Misplaced hate makes disgrace to races. Racism is such a dumb concept, and I've said this before. And I'll tell you why. For those that have heard it, just skip a little ahead in the video. But for those that haven't, being racist is such a dumb concept because of this. The only thing that's different between any of us is this. It's just this. Like this skin, this stuff right here. If you took a black person, a white person, a Mexican, or a Latino, a person from Russia, a person from Australia, a person from Antarctica, an Ethiopian, a person from Egypt. If you took a person from each, country in this world, you lined all their bodies up. Every single one of them. You just lined them all up. You took the skin off of every single one of them. Could you tell the difference between them? Does anybody have green blood? Blue blood? Does anybody have yellow blood? You couldn't tell the difference. So in actuality, we're all the same. We're all exactly the same. You bleed like I bleed. You got a heart that pump blood just like I do. You got lungs that take in oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide just like my body does. We are no different. We're the same. And if we're the same and you're racist against me, we're the same, though. So that means you're racist against yourself, which doesn't actually make any sense. So what are we even talking about here? You get where I'm coming from? Like, it just doesn't make sense. If we're the same, but you're racist against me, that means you're racist against yourself, because we're exactly the same, and that doesn't even make any sense, does it? So, like, what were we talking about again? Huh? You know what I mean? Like, it's just so stupid. So dumb. Anyway, let's continue on, man.
Misplaced hate makes disgrace to races. I wonder what it takes to make this one better place. Let's erase the wasted. Take the evil out the people, they'll be acting right. Cause both black and white and smoke a crack tonight. And the only time we chill is when we kill each other. It takes skill to be real time to heal each other.
The only time we chill is when we kill each other. It takes skill to be real. It's time to heal each other. Pac, they ain't even listening to you. People be talking, Pac, the greatest rapper that ever lived. You ain't even listening to him. He telling you in this lyrics exactly what you doing. Oh my fucking God, man. See, it's stuff like just watching this like really begins to piss me off. Because people are always talking about Pac, the greatest rapper to ever live. Why aren't you listening to the lyrics? He's telling you the shit that they doing in the hood. He must not really be, you know what I'm saying? Like, he must not, how could he be if you're not listening? Like, He's telling you in the songs, man. He's telling you. The only time we chill is when we kill each other. It's time to heal each other. It's time. It's time. Put your pride to the side. You know, recently in the news, Young Thug had his hearing to get out of jail. You know, because the whole situation happened or whatever. And I saw a couple people making fun of him because he apologized, because he was remorseful, and I'm like, son, what? Like, that's what we've come to? We make fun of somebody for putting their pride to the side and being a real man and standing up for their kids? This man got kids. So you making fun of him for manning up and being like, you know what? I apologize. I was wrong. I fucked up. And I own that. I'm sorry. You make fun of the man for that? Society is so fucked up, man. It's crazy.
And although it seems evident, we ain't ready to see a black president. It ain't a secret, don't conceal the fact. The penitentiary's packed and it's filled with blacks.
Facts.
But some things will never change. Try to show another way, but you're staying in the dope game.
Some things will never change. Try to show another way, but you staying in the dope game. He's calling a lot of people out right now. He's telling you, I'm trying to show you another way, but I know your stupid ass ain't gonna listen. Shouldn't that make you want to listen even more? Just at minimum, just to prove him wrong? Like, son, shit's crazy, man. Shit's crazy.
Another way, but you're staying in the dope game. Now tell me what's a mother to do. Being real don't appeal to the brother in you. Yeah. You gotta operate the easy way.
I made a G today.
But you made it in a sleazy way.
You gotta operate the easy way. Son, I made a G today. But you made it in a fucked up way, nigga. How many people you robbed for that G? How many people days did you fuck up for that G? Yeah, you got a couple of dollars in your pocket. But how many people did you hurt for that shit? I don't give a fuck about that. That's dirty money. Go make some honest dollars. You're hurting your own people.
Sell it back to the kids.
I gotta get paid.
But that's the way it is.
Come on.
I'm gonna skip over the chorus this time. We already ran through it, and this video probably already long as shit. So forgive me, but
Let's change the way we eat.
hold on. I'm missing a part.
We gotta make a change. It's time for us as a people to start making some changes. Let's change the way we eat. Let's change the way we live. And let's change the way we treat each other.
This was written in 92 and the same shit is going on, son. Let's change the way we eat. Let's change the way we live. Let's change the way we treat each other. Y'all ain't even listening to him, man. Y'all ain't hearing what he's saying. Come on, man.
Treat each other. You see, the old way wasn't working, so it's on us to do what we gotta do to survive.
The old way wasn't working. I said this earlier. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. Doing the same shit out in the streets. you ain't getting no different result. You either dead or in jail.
And still I see no changes. Can a brother get a little peace? It's war on the streets and a war in the Middle East. Instead of war on poverty, they got a war on drugs so the police can bother me. And I ain't never did a crime I ain't have to do. But now I'm back with the facts, giving it back to
Man.
Don't let them jack you up, back you up, crack you up, and pimp smack you up. You gotta learn to hold your own. They get jealous when they see you with your mobile.
Jealousy is horrible, man. I said this earlier. Jealousy is horrible, especially when that jealousy is coming from a person that ain't got no hope. You gotta learn to hold your own. They get jealous when they see you with your... Hey, listen though. On a lighter note, I know this has been real serious, but on a lighter note, that's how you know this song is old. They get jealous when they see you on your mobile phone. Everybody got phones now, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Pac, man. But yeah, back in '92, phones was the shizness. Oh man, now phones is just like a normal thing. Like it's weird if you don't have a phone at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you got like one of those Obama phones, you know what I'm saying? Like that's acceptable. You know what I'm saying? But like to not have a phone is just like, what? You don't have a phone, son? What? Tripping, like. Anyway, let's keep it rolling though.
But tell the cops I can't touch this. I don't trust this. When they try to rush, I bust this. That's the sound number 2. You say it ain't cool. My mama didn't raise no fool. And as long as I stay black, I got a stage strap. And I never get to lay back. Cause I always got to worry about the payback. Some buck that I roughed up way back.
And I never get to lay back. So I always got to worry about the paybacks of some punk that I roughed up way back. That's the reality for a lot of these dudes walking around with these guns and thinking it's cool to shoot people. They can't really fight. They can't. You catch them without that pistol on them. Guarantee they wouldn't land a hit on you. And if they did, you probably wouldn't feel it. They can't fight. Most of these dudes can't. I ain't saying this everybody. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's billions of people on this planet. Of course, some hood niggas can actually fight. You know? Like, I ain't stupid. But a lot of these dudes, they need that. They need that. Without it, they can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. And yet, you know, people praise some people. I don't. I think of them as less than, you know, some people. Oh yeah, he tough. You ain't tough because you can pull a trigger. My nephew could do that. If my nephew picked up a gun right now and pointed it at somebody on the street and shot him, does that make him tough? That make him a gangster? No. It make him a little ass kid playing with something he shouldn't be playing with. He could shoot the shit out of somebody though. Don't make him tough. Now, if my little nephew who's 6 years old walked up to a grown ass man and whooped his ass, that'd make him tough. Like, damn, son. You 6.5, 7 years old, you just whooped a grown man ass? What the fuck? That'll make him tough. Pulling the trigger don't make nobody tough. Come on, man.
Way back, some buck that I roughed up way back. Coming back after all these years. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. That's the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
Alright, I think that's just pretty much the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This video was already long enough, so I ain't want to, you know, run Yeah, see, we heard the chorus the first time through, so I ain't want to run it back. This video already crazy long. Camera just cut off and everything on me. But yeah, man, it's crazy. People ain't even really listening to Pac, man. He was telling you this back in '92. Think he said it got remixed in '97 or something that I looked up right before the video. The song was originally recorded during his tenure at Interscope Records in '92 and was produced by Big D. Changes was later remixed during 1997-98. He was saying all this back in '92. And niggas still doing the same shit, man. Major salute to Pac, man. Rest in peace to his soul. Rest easy, my brother. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about the video in the comment section below. Make sure you guys leave a like before you go. Hit the subscribe button, as you guys already know, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video, man.